Hello everyone, today I got a good review for you today, and it is Xiphoid or Xiphoid Xcalibur. Look at the XN-SW-1. Look at this. The final evolution to Excalibur is finally here. And it is a while since we got an Excalibur, since Buster. Buster was the last Excalibur to be released until this one showed up. Look at this. Look at all the Excaliburs I have. Here we got the evolutionary line duty Excaliburs. We got first the Excalibur. This is the first Beyblade Burst I own. It came with a yellow string launcher, which was my introduction back to Beyblade for Beyblade Burst. We got Xeno Excalibur. Looks fancy. Impact wasn't good, but the Magnum disc did something good. And it gave us the trend of sword launcher. This one is I use this a lot, but I got two of them. One, I broke one. The other one, I have it all repaired. So, be careful when using this, because the gears inside could break inside and you have to resort to buying another one. Next is Siege. Look at this. Is way better designed than the Xeno. As mentioned. Love the design better. Has the metal sword, no gimmicks to it. It's just the diamond shape, which is perfect. We got one. Now we have the point right here, which is perfect. And we got the iron driver, which is the metal flat, the reintroduction to that driver. Next, we got Buster Excalibur. The overly powerful looking bay, but loses a lot due to sword. It's just called sword, but it's an upgraded version of iron, which gotta say, it does not. It wears down so many times. I understand that attack types don't last long on the stadium, like all attack types. So only a few exceptional attack types that work. With this one, you have the pop-up blade. Look at this. It pops out like that, just slightly. But when you launch it, it'll be in Buster mode anyway. That being said, the Excalibur thing is out of the way. Let's talk about now Xiphoid here. And its beautiful glory and dynamite battle format. Here are the sticker sheets. Voila. With this Beyblade, you come with the awesome sword launcher, the new version of it. I don't have the original digital sword launcher, but I could probably say it's larger than this. Well, I was gonna say I don't own it, but I'm going to plan on getting one. Don't worry. Here's the original sword launcher. Very, very different. And also, I do have, but I think I put it away, a Hasbro version of the sword launcher. But here it is. This is the recolor version of it. Try to avoid overly use it because it would crunch on you. Like it'll break a gear inside, so be careful on that. I had one break on me. It wasn't pleasant. Sword launcher, on the other hand, we could take out the power. It comes with the power launcher, which is good because you need powerful launchers from it. And it just comes with a regular clear one. If you want to pair it up with this one, which I got here, you can. With that being said, you can put the bearing portion of the launcher to this Beyblade. as I'm going to show you right now. There we go. We got the bearing. There we go. We had to take a while, so I won't be using the bearing portion of it. I'll be using it on the other ones during the matches. But with Xiphoid now, let's take it apart and dissect the pieces. It's been years since we got an Excalibur, like I said before. Here we go. Here we go. We have the dynamite chip or core Excalibur. And we got a floating sword piece, which is only exclusive to it only. So if you're going to put it on a prominence savior, it's going to look weird. So it doesn't look too terrible. The teeth, they're not bad. Really not bad. So I'm going to put it right there. That's all I have to say about it. Here we got the Xiphoid wheel. We got a lot of resemblance of the older Excaliburs. I'll put this as the semblance right there. But let's just say we have the tiny weird patterns right here. They're on the chip, well, basically the core, but it also translates to the Siege one too. The overall shape is from Siege. As you can see, the blockiness to it. Look at that. So much better. We got the edges of Siege as well, so that was a good concept to it. The center core is... it's a little bit like Siege. You can see the tiny wings up there for the sword edge guard. The cross sabers are from the original Xeno, which is pretty good. For Buster, it's just still the overall shape, but look at that. It's just for the little birds right there on the side, but mostly it's from the first Excalibur. So that's what we have for resemblance for the Excalibur, which is good. New armor. We finally got something new, which is the one. Take a look at this. It looks all symmetry, but we got a single point, which it doesn't, I believe it does not line up with it when it comes down to aligning it. I assume when you align it, it's going to, for high mode, it's going to be that way. Right now, it's not doing it. New piece 2, we got Xanthus, which is the extreme upgrade to Magnum. As you can see, we got this we got Magnum Xanthus. A way gappier evolution to it. Finally got an evolution to the Magnum disc. Last point for the thing, and also the weakest, Sword Dash. Can you put iron next time? Otherwise it'll be triggered. But it's the weakest. Like I mentioned before, it was the weakest out of it. So it's a bit annoying. But this is the only thing that could work, I believe. But let's assemble this. It said something as well when... oh wait, when you look at inside, weight depends on how many stars it has. Mine has 4. I believe some people may have 2, 3, or 1. So it depends on weight. And it said something about having a tiny boost stopper inside. You see the light inside has, you know, the boost stopper inside. It applies on 2 sides. Then we have, for the Magnum wheel, we have the eyeing there. Yeah, look at the, right there. I believe there's something there. It depends on how you align it. That's the main key for this Beyblade. Alright, let's put this together. Oh, this is going to be a while. Oh, here we go. The gimmick for this Xiphoid is, when it hits the second stop, the sword will pop out. It's going to be loose in there, sure, but it looks cool. But I don't know how it will affect it by the long run. So, the reviewing is, part 1 is done. I said it would be part 1. So, battling with this one, versus all of its Xcalibur counterparts, versus everyone else. See you on part 2.